coming in from the United States. UK's Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is currently in Washington, D.C. today. Rishi Sunak was set to meet Joe Biden and will be holding a press conference in a short while from now. Having said that, important to highlight what is on the agenda. And for that, I'm also joined in by our reporter Siddhant Mishra on the phone line. Siddhant, we are all aware that there is going to be deeper economic cooperation that the United Kingdom will be expecting from the United States. Having said that, it's also a meeting that's happening in the backdrop of the Ukraine war. Let's not forget US and UK both have been major military contributors to Ukraine's battle.
Absolutely. Ukraine war is going to be the focus point. And in fact, this particular meeting is happening at a time when there has been an explosion that took place at a dam site, which is currently being controlled by a Russian Federation, but falls in Ukrainian territory. So in fact, there is a possibility of discussion on that. Then there could also be a possibility of who could be the next NATO boss, because UK and Sunak is basically lobbying for the British Defence Secretary Ben Wallace. But there are other candidates also which America is pursuing. So that is the other agenda which could be discussed between the two leaders. Now, both America and UK are the closest allies, and in fact are also a part of G7 club. And Sunak happens to be the youngest in the G7 club, and Biden is the oldest. And in fact, both these leaders are holding bilateral talks right now in White House. And other than Ukraine, Russia issue, there are other issues also which are of great importance, and that could be, regards to AUKUS as the UK, US, and Australia are developing submarine capability. So that could also be on the agenda. And then we have also been told that the UK and US have been the leading contributors of military aid to Ukraine, and also the coordination on F-16 which are to be sent to Ukraine, and also the Ukrainian counteroffensives and how Russia is reacting to it. So all those issues are going to be discussed. This is Rishi Sunak's first state visit to United States, and in fact this is his first visit to the White House. And in fact both leaders remembered the time when Winston Churchill and his American counterpart met in the same Oval Room.
Right.
So the relationship between US and UK go back, and both the leaders are celebrating that. But then again, there are key issues on the agenda.
And as you rightly mentioned, the oldest and the youngest of the G7 club are interacting. What emerges out of this bilateral meet is something which remains to be seen. We'll perhaps have a clearer idea when that press conference takes place. Many thanks to you, Siddhant.